Lil Baby just released his new single, ERRBODY, a slow emotional piano beat with some strings in the background. I have broken down the simple music theory and sound selection behind this beat, so today I'll show you how it was done. With that said, let's begin. As always, I'll break this beat down into three parts: the melody, the drums, and the arrangement and effects. So let's start with the melody. The melody is pretty much a slow emotional piano progression with a bunch of background effects. First, let's break down the piano. This is what the piano looks like in the piano roll. Here you can see that this progression has 4 chords, and those chords start up, then go down, then up and down again. The chords are 2 bars long each, and the whole melody is in the D minor scale. So to recreate this, choose a minor scale, place the bass pattern and start up, then goes down, up and down again. Make sure each note is 2 bars long. Now skip every other note 3 times and that's it. That's your chord progression. Let's break down the melody. Here you can see that the piano melody is pretty repetitive. It uses only 4 notes and has around 3 notes per bar. You can also see that the main element of the melody are these 2 notes that are right next to each other. As I've said in the past, using these 2 notes gives the melody a darker feel to it. Lastly, you can see that on bars 2 and 4 there are some background high-pitched notes. So to recreate this, we'll use these notes that are right next to each other and we'll make sure that the pattern is as repetitive as can be, which means 3 notes per bar. Now let's break down the background effects. ERRBODY has a bunch of pads and effects that make the simple melody feel interesting. And the most important in my opinion is this pad that comes and goes through the pattern. To recreate this, I'll add these chords into a citrus preset and I'll automate the volume to make it come and go through the pattern. Lastly, the melody adds a string pattern when the beat drops, so I'll just add our chords to this expand preset and done. Now let's move on to the drums. For that, we'll use the Spins 808, a soft hi-hat, the Looker clap, and the snare. Hi-hats every 2 steps with rolls at the end of the bar. Clap and snare to add bounce. And the Spins 808 using the same notes as the bass notes of our chords. Last, for the arrangement, you want to start with the piano and effects, then add the drop and the string pad, and then repeat the drop, and then end the song. Really, it's that simple. Before I play the final beat, if you want to download the melody I made in this video, there's a free download link in the description. I upload 2 beat breakdowns a week, so if you want more of this, subscribe, and as always, see ya.